I'm gonna go with this one.
Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend?
As I've told you, Natasha's a free woman, eh? She's an adult. She doesn't need an escort. Or, she didn't need one until now.
Are you afraid for her? You know, a big star like her, alone in that house.
I never said a black car doesn't drive by 2 or 3 times a day, but, it's just caution. Huh. I'm not a monster after all, am I?
Ah, so you do keep an eye on her.
I suppose not.
Interesting. Oh, and I can ask this now. That's nice.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but, in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Can I please go out to dinner yet? Go away, COVID. I need to get out to dinner.
Illegal gambling nights.
Oh, well, that's not what I... Okay.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
Why? Is that a thing?
So, can we meet your lady?
Yes, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Oh, how did we do? Yes! Nice! Final thoughts. Legendary Chicken Police is back in action, still a bit weary, but untarnished, good work. Yes! Important clue. Ibn's trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to the threat. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. Nice! Nice!
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should, grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Keep it in your pants, Marty.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh, ice cold drama.
Oh,
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
Here we go. Hi. Those eyes. That tail. Those hips. Oh my.
Bourbon moon hangs in the sky. My man has left with a golden smile. This is so funny. You can kill me, honey. I'm already dead inside. My body is an empty bottle. Come on, baby, just give us
Sonny. Sonny.
say. Chloe's still lying in my bed. And it's dead.
That was, unique.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Great voice. Ah. Ah. Oh.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
Ahem. You were amazing, dear. As always.
I love her voice.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
Wow.
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
Oh, will he now? Yeah, I know what you're getting at, Bartolo, with the animal faces, but I do love it, and it's very unique, and it works in most cases actually pretty well. And then you have the animal puns, which you otherwise can't do. So, yeah, I'm a total fan of this right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Oh my.
Hey,
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin. But I was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Whew. Is it hot in here? Wait, this line. She wore danger like a perfume. Oh my. I mean... wow. That's amazing. I know, right? And I love noir narration. I love that. I don't know why. It just has something amazing. Oh, hello.
Gee, that is a unique picture, and kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Now don't stare.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
Yes?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Melon! Hi! Hi, Melon! I missed you! 11 months! Oh my goodness, almost a year for you as well! Oh! Welcome, sweetie. Hi!
Oh, you're funny.
Yes, you are. Anyway.
You got a beautiful place here, Natasha. A peaceful little island on the ocean of madness, with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Calm down, Sonny.
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
Charming. Yes. Anyway. Da-da-da. Grab this. The 7th rule of predation? What's predation? What is predation? What does that mean? Also, he's eating an eye. That's okay. The act of being a predator. Oh, interesting.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
Well, not so much rude as in direct.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
Okay, I guess we can talk to her now. Let's...
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
I'm gonna say neat.
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
Oh.
Oh, you do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
Well, to be honest, we were looking for loot and we got some, so we're happy.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Or that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Whoa, slow down, Tiger.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Close your eyes, chat. Sonny, come back. Sonny. Oh my. Ah. It's a cat, not a tiger. Well, tiny tiger. New guy. Okay, questioning. Here we go.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger. That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yeah.
Oh. Well. I'm doing this.
The place is very elegant, and so's your room.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
Well, that depends on the kind of museum.
The kind with nice things.
Oh,
Well,
Suspiciously nice things, just like you.
Sonny.
Do you think I'm suspicious?
Yes.
We'll see about that.
Try me.
I want to ask both. Um. Oh, I don't know. I think I can ask both. I mean, they're two good questions. And I want to know more about Ibn.
What can you tell me about Ibn Wessler?
You should be more specific. What do you want to know?
Oh. Not gonna ask that. Oh, that could be interesting, but I will ask this.
How did you meet Ibn, if I'm not too intrusive?
Of course you're intrusive, but I guess that's an occupational hazard.
Well, yes.
I was a dancer here in the club, in Anita Jenkins' chorus. When she was in a good mood and allowed it, sometimes I even did her vocals for her, although she thought I was an upstart little whore.
Whoa! Okay. I did. Okay, calm down with the. Okay. Don't you see a horizon in your partner's activity? No.
How does Ibn treat you nowadays?
Like a prince treats a princess. Maybe that sounds like a cliché.
A little.
He holds me in the hollow of his hand. He always has. He's never hurt me. He couldn't. Recently, he's been a bit distracted and nervous, but there's heavy weight on his shoulders right now. That's why I didn't want to burden him with any of this.
Okay.
Distant and nervous. Could you elaborate?
Ibn is devoted and attentive. He sends someone every hour to ask me if everything's all right. But I can't even remember a time when we were together. Just the two of us. Recently, he spends a lot of time here and in other clubs. When he's with me, he's nervous and preoccupied.
Why?
Why is that? Don't you think it's strange?
I don't think it has anything to do with the threats. It started earlier.
Yeah, but maybe he knows more about it.
Any ideas about a cause?
None. Maybe it's stress. Ibn's working on doing more and more of business legally. That's kind of hard for someone like him.
Is he trying to get himself out of the underworld?
Maybe.
That's what I want to know.
That's interesting. Thank you. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know. What was in those threats, exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
Okay.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
Roar!
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I have an idea, but please no.
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Okay.
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
But why?
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Okay. That is an interesting question. I want to know that. No. Good threats from maybe. Maybe. I do want to know that, but this one.
No one's ever seen the culprit? Not even a shadow?
That's one of the most curious things. Ibn has men everywhere, literally, my shadows, ghosts in every alley. But no one saw anything.
One of them could be the culprit.
Ibn pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city. A combination that nullifies your theory, I believe?
No.
Maybe, ma'am. Love is capable of insane miracles and miraculous insanity.
Nicely said.
What poetry. Did you ever think about writing a book?
Never. I'm afraid I'd learn too much about myself.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not like the chicken police Pulp Fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering, even as badly written tales of heroes in the gutter.
Look in the eyes? No! I'm purposely not looking in her eyes because she's drawing me in. No! Pretty.
You enjoy it?
Well, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
Okay. Nice. That was nice. Okay. A dark shadow for her past of her husband, maybe? Oh, that's interesting. So, it's not a fan and not an instant job. Who do you expect? Suspect. I just done probably this then. Tell me.
So it's not a fan and not an inside job. Who do you suspect?
Aren't you supposed to know that?
No, we want to know about what you think. right now.
Usually, yes. But I've got nothing to go on. And you don't have a hunch.
Maybe I do. But first, I want to know if you'll even accept my case.
Interesting.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true, but I must know if I can trust you.
Sure you can.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating.
I wish it was that simple.
Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Okay.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
Tell me, woman.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or you're really that desperate.
Both.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Wow.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Doesn't it though, Sonny?
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
But at the
I did.
there we go.
I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Of course you did.
Pluck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing. What exactly do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find them, whoever they are, and
Whatever it takes?
not exactly, but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon as you can. Money's not an issue.
No, I'm interested. Nice. I get 90%. Okay then. The threat, or rather the threatening word in the messages sent to Natasha is simply, it's brief, but it says a lot regardless. Nice.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight.
What?
I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
What?
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Yes.
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets.
Guess I'm naked.
I knew you would understand.
Oh, Sonny.
Oh yeah, I understand everything.
Hey, killer squirrel.
So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
I'll try.
Look, Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important to me.
sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Woo. Well. What do we get? A key. Okay. Well. Okay. So it was a weekend out. Natasha has invited me to her weekend house to show me something. In any other situation, I would be glad about it, but in this case, I'm worried. And you should be. Doing great with the questioning, though. Okay.
Well,
Hey, you haven't been thrown out yet. I'm so proud of you, Marty.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Maybe.
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
It's 121 days. Sonny, it's 121 days.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
I can't talk to these people. Can I talk more to... Oh, he's gone. Where did he go? Excuse me, lady. Do I like this game? I love this game. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I love this. The jazz, the 20s vibe, the rough detective. Oh, yes. And with rough, I mean like the smoky voice. And it's, I love it.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Also, it's a detective game. I mean, come on.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
Mm-hmm.
you don't beat around the bush, man.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Whoa, nobody asked you.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Yes, Mayo. Yes. Wow, that was okay.
You know, Ibn...
I heard.
Oh, no.
Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Okay. The club.
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That was it? Okay.
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
Well, he's a bird and she's a cat, so who knows, right?
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Well. That was it.
Look, Olivia, you know, last time...
Marty? No.
Please, Marty, there's no need.
Yes, there is. I know I wasn't a gentleman, and I know I should have called you, but I was young and...
Marty?
You don't have to explain. I wasn't waiting long for your call. I forgot about it fast.
Oh, she's ice cold.
That's good to hear, I suppose.
Leave all you can, Marty. Woo! Wow! Alright, sir! Thank you for the raid! Oh my goodness! Guys! Quick! We're being raided! Give them cookies and wrap them in blankets so they will never leave. Thank you so much, sir. It is very sweet. But I was just about to leave myself. Because it's 5 o'clock. Don't fight them. Give them cookies. Make them fat so they can't leave. Thank you so much for the raid. Can we talk to this
Hey,
guy?
Big Nose, where did Mr. Wessler go?
Ah, yes.
Unfortunately, I don't know, Big Face, but I wouldn't tell you even if I did.
Wow.
Really?
Oh, careful there, Marty.
Say, did anyone ever tell you that you're an irritating piece of
Okay.
Anything else, dear sirs?
Nope, we're fine. Oh, right, we need to talk to Fillmore, too. Let's talk to Fillmore. See what happens then.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
In fact, yes. She was, kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're, too old for this shit, huh?
Ulfric, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome.
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
He has a gun.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Ah,
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
please fix your tie.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
Face.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
Lovely. Oh boy. What do we get? What is this?
We stepped into it, didn't we?
How can I examine
Of
it?
all that's furry, What kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Maybe it's a murder list.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand.
Knew it.
Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
Oh.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Oh boy.
Keeping secrets. She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
No, don't die, Filmar, please.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Oh my goodness, this case. This is amazing. Yes, Quinn. Yes, I'm coming, sweetie. I'm coming. Okay. I have to go. I am so sorry. This is amazing. Oh, I love this. Can I save this? I probably can't. Continuous options? No. I guess this is it, right? No, I have to go. I have to go. There. Yes, I can continue. Okay. This is so cool. I love this. I'm gonna stop and we'll see if we can raid somebody. Same thing tomorrow? Definitely. Yes. Tomorrow I'm back at 12. Tomorrow I'm back at 12 p.m. CET and we're gonna play Chicken Please all day. As far as I know, we might finish it tomorrow. I'm not sure. And otherwise, we will continue that on Thursday. This is amazing and I love this and I want to see more. Let's go over here for a tiny sec. Oh my. What? What is this madness? Easy Galay. What? What? Gifting a sub to no monies? Why? What? What? Melon, you have a new baby kitty? Can you share your new baby kitty in the Discord, please? Can you? Oh, that would be amazing. I want to see.